up tonight for the public friend meeting. Number 11, Grrrls Flanders. 13, Bella de Mall. Number 17, Sheep and Destroy. Number 1925, The Great Gatsby. Number 2517, Malicious Reynolds. Number 30, Stevie Wonder. Number 42, Sambuca Cha-Cha-Cha.
What excites me about Derby? So for one, it's the thrill. You just can't be unhappy if you're on wheels flying around the track. There's no way you can be unhappy on roller skates.
I really enjoy hitting people. To be able to skate around and be allowed to hit people and get hit back, that physicality is a huge draw for me.
It's like you have an instant family, and it sounds so cliche, but it's absolutely true.
Red Sonja is a warrior princess, I guess based on a cheesy 80s movie.
Her destiny to become a glorious new hero. Red Sonja.
So I just kind of like the idea of embodying a warrior. That's the Red Sonja portion of myself, slaying her way through life.
And I want you to weave around the cone and back to where you started.
Strapped on the skates for the first time, and it was just a very personal experience as feeling like a strong, capable woman. And especially in the context of having just fairly recently had 3 kids and, you know, body image things. I'm in pretty good shape, but after having had the kids, I definitely didn't ride my bicycle as much anymore. I felt, you know, saggy here and there, and that's just the way it goes, and that's okay. But at the same time, you know, you constantly have a little person tugging at your body, and you never feel like your body belongs to yourself anymore. And I didn't really feel like I could do anything with my body anymore. And then starting roller derby, I became acutely aware of what my body does for me and how strong and perfect my body actually is. It's a game that's played on a flat, oval track. And it's 2 teams on the track at the same time, 5 players. And 4 of these are blockers, and they set up in a big pack. And 2 of them are the people who can score points. And points are scored by passing the opponent's blocker's hips. So now you don't do that all the time, you reset. Like in football, a game consists of many little plays. A typical day in my household, my partner usually helps me in the morning get the kids ready for school. The twins, they go to kindergarten. And the littlest guy, Marinus, he's 3 and he goes to a daycare. And then after that, I sit at my desk at home to work on my dissertation. And then, you know, everybody comes home after school. I pick them all up at 3 o'clock. And then the house explodes, literally. Everybody comes in, everybody just throws their stuff in the door.
Okay, you guys, okay, no, sorry. Whoa.
In 5 minutes, all the toys are out and everywhere. And I guess pretty fun, but it can also get pretty crazy.
You always have guilt. You've got mom guilt, you've got work guilt, you've got spouse guilt, you've got like everything. There's derby guilt. So I know, I'm talking to you. Hold on. I'm sorry, sweetie, I can't right now. I know, it's like the worst thing. Yeah, no, it's an excellent outlet. I work a very stressful job and stressful family life, and not for any reason on the fact that it's just life. And so having a good outlet to let that stress out, you always need it.
Roller derby is my meditation, I think, because you really can't think of any of your problems, of where you're stuck in your dissertation, all the assignments you still have to grade, because you're so focused on the here and now. It's a very zen experience for me to be on skates, and especially to be playing in a game. or in a drill in practice where the intensity is really ramped up because you are so in the moment and so absorbed in the now that everything else falls away.
As an elementary school teacher, I teach in an inner city school, so it can be really stressful trying to deal with things in the day-to-day life. You see a lot of kids who are really struggling. And then even just being a mom and being a woman, it's really difficult at times to be able to blow off steam. So it's nice to be able to come out here and get physical and get that time away from my family and make sure that I'm more than just mom and more than just a teacher.
All the teammates are super supportive of me improving and doing what I need to do, falling if I need to fall, in order to get to a level where I can play with them. And that's the beauty of Derby and of this inclusive dynamics, that we all can be together and form a unit together, because it's also a team sport. It's not an individual sport at all. We are not just ourselves, right? We can't fight the fight ourselves. Without your teammates, you're screwed.
Every weekend, every Saturday we've been reffing together. And we've been doing it for 4 years now.
My friends think it's interesting that my mom's reffing with me.
There's other people who think it's really awesome that we get to do something like this together. Not a lot of, especially parents of teenagers, get to hang out with their kids and do something they both love all the time.
I skate with my sister right now, which I love because we're so close, and both of my sisters play roller derby, and it's a great community aspect. My father's a ref, my mom comes out and cheers for us, and it's actually, in the last couple of years, it's really brought my family closer together. Nobody asks dads if they have a hard time balancing their sport life and their family life. There shouldn't be the double standard. It should be that women and moms and parents and siblings, we should all be able to get out there and do our own thing.
I have a little boy who's 8 years old. It's really cool for us because he gets to watch a lot of women be really strong and do really cool things, and he has a lot of respect for strong women, which is really important to me.
And I think that's what a lot of women who play find, and they don't necessarily do it to be empowered, because you can't really do a thing like that with that goal in mind. But I think it's a result that a lot of women find in their lives, that with playing derby they feel strong, they feel capable, and they start trusting themselves. Right now I feel like my kids are my biggest fans, so that's very nice. And they do come to games, and my daughter has a team shirt, a public frenemy, and she wears it every occasion. It's clean, and they write these little signs for bouts that says, "Go Red, go," and it's very sweet. So on the track I'm Red to them, but at home I'm definitely Mama.